What's going on, everyone? I'm Christian Carlson, and I'm an aspiring filmmaker and someone who's just extremely passionate about positive mental health. Positive mental health, yeah. Positive mental health and emotional intelligence. What's going on? I'm super stoked today. Give me a second and I'll tell you why. Alright, give me a second. Let me pull up my notes. Yeah, I write notes for these things. Kind of helps to pull together the scattering thoughts. So if you watched the last video I made, which today's Tuesday, so chances are it's coming out tonight at like midnight because I'm just gonna go back home and finish editing it. I can't say that. Editing it. I filmed all of that yesterday on Monday afternoon down in Santa Monica. I had this idea. Okay, so yesterday and this weekend I was having a really bad creative block, which I explained all that in the last video. I decided that I'm just gonna say screw it and I'm just gonna try to make videos for 31 days straight. Yesterday is coming out today and today will come out tomorrow. So I said Wednesday was gonna be the first day of my 31 days, but since I'm already just rolling right into it, I may make today the first day of the 31 days because I'll have a video up today, hopefully before midnight. So the only person who's gonna watch it right when it comes out might be my friend Eli, who's 16 hours ahead right now on deployment. So, what's up, Eli? So, I am just super stoked right now. I don't really have like any specific reason to be, I just kinda am. Maybe it was just making the decision to do this whole 31 day thing and challenge myself to try something new and push myself. Something important that did happen today though is, okay, backstory. A couple weeks ago, Cody Wanner, a YouTuber, did like daily vlogging for a full year. Incredibly inspirational guy in my opinion. So he wanted to sponsor people like you or me, people who are just creative and make videos. So he said, send me an email. I don't remember all the specifics. Maybe I'll just link the video, or that's most of what you need to know. If you want to check out more on Cody Wanner, check out his channel. He has like a new to my page kind of thing where you can see kind of what he's about in like 4 or 5 short videos. Man, I am all over the place. This is why I shouldn't drink coffee at 6 p.m. So I sent him an email, and like while I'm typing up the short email, I had the idea of a bunch of people are gonna send him an email. How do I catch his attention? My problem at the time was I only had like 2 videos on my page. Kind of hard to make sponsoring someone like me enticing. So that's another reason I want to do this whole 31 day thing, is that if I do this for 31 days, then when someone comes and looks at my page, they'll be like, oh, this guy has like a bunch of videos. It gives me, I think, a little bit more credibility. It makes people a little bit more interested in seeing what I have to offer. I had this idea, instead of writing Cody this email, I put a short email like, hey Cody, check out this 90-second video pitch and it'll tell you like everything you need to know. Because I figured putting out a video can show you your personality a lot more. People can hear the inflection in your voice and they can see that you're really passionate about something. So in this video, I was like, I have to hook his attention like right away. Like I have to make sure he knows who I am. I went to Goodwill and I bought a suit, just like the jacket and shirt. I think it cost me like $11 total. When I got home, I cut a slit all the way down the back except for the top and the bottom, and I did this. This whole formal thing isn't me. Honestly, past that, I feel like the video was a little bit kind of boring. I feel like I didn't really portray that much emotion. I had to shoot it a couple of times because I was nervous. That was like the 3rd video I had made, and I was putting myself out there for someone who was like an amazing creator. Isn't that a little bit more enticing to like watch and learn more about that person than just reading an email, even if it is well written? What I did get from him almost immediately, you know, a day or 2 later, was he just commented on the video and he was like, dude, you're killing it, crushing it, something along those lines. First of all, thank you, Cody. I really appreciate that. One thing I noticed a couple weeks later, so it went from having 1 view, and it was an unlisted video, so it was literally just, I sent him the link, it was just me and him that could watch it. It went from having 1 view where he messaged me, and then I checked like a week ago, and it had 6 views. So that got me thinking, since I haven't rewatched it for any reason, did he rewatch it or show it to other people? And unless I just watched it and I completely forgot about it, then I think that might be the case, which means I caught his attention enough that for whatever reason, he wanted to show people that pitch. Even if he didn't show them the whole 90-second pitch, at the very least, he showed people that first part. And you know, I honestly thought I had a decent chance just from bravado alone. I think at the time he actually said he had 5,000 people watch it, and he had 250 submissions. So what that means is even though a bunch of people saw it, I was like, screw it, I'm gonna go for it. And I ended up being one of a pretty small amount of, 50,000 subscribers that actually put themselves out there. And I actually had this idea because Jesse Driftwood, a guy who's really big into Instagram stories, if you don't know who he is, he did a competition a couple of months ago where the guy has like 133,000 subscribers on Instagram, and I was like, man, there's no way I win this. I just want to go out and like make something for the contest because it'd be fun. Only 500 people did it. So that's what got me thinking. 500 people do this competition for this person who has this massive platform of 130,000, then how many people are going to do it for Cody's thing? And I ended up being right, where only 250 people actually took action and did it. So no, I didn't win, but I don't really care, because right when the video started and he's like, I'm gonna tell you who got sponsored, I just knew like it wasn't me. I just kind of had a feeling, but I got really, really excited. I mean, there's nothing solid that affirms what I'm doing is right, but just that feeling, that intuition when I heard that, even though I didn't get sponsored, it kind of solidified to me that I'm on the right track. And bonus, he did say in the video that those 250-ish like go-getters, he called them, he wanted to make like an email list, so when he does something like this in the future, we'll get like, a day ahead of time notice. I'm gonna send him another video pitch. So if you're watching this, Cody, then expect another absolutely absurd video pitch. I'll see what I can come up with. And so in part of that pitch, he said, give me an idea of like the kind of video you would want to make. I was holding off on making that video just because on the off chance he did pick me, I wanted to, have that video ready and like have an idea behind it and still be able to make it. So I'm still gonna make that video. It's still something I'm passionate about, so just look out for that in the future. I think that pretty much sums up what I wanted to get into for the most part, just grabbing ideas from all over the place. Like look at this. I don't know if you can see this, but I have like drawings on here and like, oh man. My ideas are all over the place sometimes, but that's why I just write them down. And one other thing that I wasn't planning on talking about in this, I also heard from this Cody Wanner video. He talked about the Dunning-Kruger effect. And the Dunning-Kruger effect is basically, I'll paraphrase what's on Wikipedia, but at low levels of performance or like just starting out at something, people tend to presume they are much more competent than they actually are. And at high levels, they tend to basically think they suck. I know for a fact that I have this issue. Maybe not so much for like at the lower level, I think I'm way better than I am, because usually at the lower level, I'm just like, wow, I suck. At the higher levels, I definitely have the issue of thinking I suck. I think a lot of people do that, especially creative people. They're very critical of themselves. I know my brother was that way, like a fantastic musician, but constantly like bashed on himself and his own music, even though he shouldn't have, and everyone around him was telling him his music was great. So another reason I'm doing this whole 31-day thing is if I just make 31 straight videos and put them out there, if I'm getting positive feedback consistently from putting out consistent work, then it probably means I'm just being too hard on myself. If I see absolutely zero growth, maybe it means I do kind of suck and there's stuff I need to work on. So hopefully you, the viewer, whoever you are willing to, critique me and let me know like what your thoughts are, like down in the comments or something like that. Shoot me a DM, I don't care. Like however you want to do it. If you know me, shoot me a text. I mean, it's 2019. Send me a carrier pigeon, light off the beacon. I think that's everything. I don't know, I'm just hyped. Just forcing myself to not think about stuff and just go do it 100% is going well so far. So I'll let you know how it goes in 30 days or tomorrow. Check back tomorrow. And I almost forgot, if you didn't watch yesterday's video, in the end of that I said, if you live within like 5 hours of LA, I want to come make a video for you, and that offer still stands. Coffee shops, just you as a person have a cool talent, or you want a video made of yourself, or didn't think of this before, if you have an idea for a short film, like you're a creative person, let me come help. I don't have to necessarily be the one making the whole video, but if you need someone to come just help you shoot, I'll come help you shoot. I don't care, I'll do it for free. I want to learn about that kind of stuff. I want to meet people and network, so let's do it. So, like I said yesterday, subscribe button, I'm just gonna keep pointing here because you're still watching, so why not just click subscribe? I mean, come on. Anyways, I think that's it. See you tomorrow. Go listen to the song Joop, J-O-O-P, by Yam Yam on Spotify if you like saxophone, which I do, and this song is just like, it is funky. that's part of the reason I'm so hyped. That and the coffee at 6 p.m.